Throughout the last 2 decades, reality TV has proven able to do almost anything. But survival TV shows are those which showcase the most about what it's like to put life on the line in front of cameras. In the latter category, we can easily include Dual Survival, once hosted by the talented and fearless Matt Graham, who for several seasons taught audiences how to put their best life-saving skills into action and get out alive from enduring and risky situations they might have encountered. Given that Matt is no longer in Dual Survival, it's only normal to wonder what he's been doing since those days. His other TV projects, his family, his net worth, and who exactly he is when cameras aren't running. So, are you ready to know what's up with Matt Graham? Stay with us to discover it all. Becoming a known survivalist and TV personality just became natural to Matt Graham. Despite being a native of South Dakota, Matt's experiences outdoors go back to his childhood in California, where he discovered his first love and the thrill of surfing and enjoying the ocean. He then moved on to join retreats in nature for extended periods, slowly but surely discovering his passion for survival and developing a deep fascination for ancient lifestyles. What followed was a career full of accomplishments, from winning several hiking competitions to releasing music and books and becoming a full-time environmental guide. Matt truly found his life's calling in nature. Though it's unclear how exactly Matt was discovered by TV producers, joining the entertainment industry is certainly a useful tool in sharing his knowledge about nature and survival. Just as Matt wrote in his official website, his philosophy lies in sharing what he knows about being at one with the natural world, making him not only one great addition to Dual Survival, but also to other shows such as Live Free or Die and Dude, You're Screwed. According to several online reports, Matt Graham has an estimated net worth of $1.5 million, his fortune being attributed to his several stunts on various survival-centered TV shows, his career as an author and musician, along with his work as a nature guide. There's also his income as an instructor at the EarthSkills School, in which Matt teaches students the necessary skills to survive in the wild. As if that wasn't enough, Matt is also a blacksmith whose specialty is crafting compact and normal-sized knives, which he sells online. While the life of TV personalities is often believed to be quite luxurious, that's not the case for Matt, who remains loyal to his life's calling to be at one with nature. As seen in many of his posts on social media, he favors a life outdoors over the privileges which any famous person could enjoy, often going on trips whether alone or guiding someone else. Other favorite activities of his include hiking and trail running, the latter leading him to winning several prizes worldwide. Although any estimation about Matt Graham's fortune can be put into question unless he confirms it himself, there's no doubt that he's found something more valuable than money in his passion for nature. Even though Matt Graham is very active on social media and keeps his followers up to date with his adventures and shenanigans, he doesn't often talk about his romantic life. While Matt hasn't cleared up whether he's married or single, several of his social media posts hint that he has a partner named Claire, who more often than not accompanies Matt during his retreats and adventures. Unfortunately, Claire's lack of social media accounts makes it hard to obtain further information about her, leaving us to wonder what her last name is, her background, and what she does for a living. With that being said, Claire isn't the only one who's been romantically linked to Matt in recent years. Back in 2016, he was rumored to date Sarah Banker, a singer and songwriter with whom he recorded several videos for the YouTube channel Matt Graham and Sarah B, as they traveled together in the US and Canada. Given how the pair was never shy in talking about their mutual appreciation in front of the camera, viewers were quick to link them romantically, even though they never confirmed their relationship. Nonetheless, it's clear that Sarah and Matt are no longer involved, as they're missing from each other's social media, and she's now married. Knowing how passionate about survival and nature Matt Graham is, it's unsurprising that he's been influenced and inspired by other people he's met along the way. As he said in an interview with American Outdoor Guide, One of those people was a Miwok woman named Lucy he met while visiting Yosemite National Park for the first time in 17 years. As he recalled, it was Lucy who introduced him to the art of milkweed-made cordage and basket articles. Also on that trip, Matt met a museum curator who not only taught him essential survival skills such as starting a friction fire, but also helped him connect with nature more deeply through the creation of crafts with natural materials. The knowledge passed down to Matt by these people led him to follow his life's call of belonging to nature and enroll in a Utah-based survival school for the first time when just 20 years old. It was from this point onwards that Matt met more mentors and was further encouraged to follow this path. Matt doesn't mind spending time in nature with a loved one, an experienced group, or simply alone, as most of his survival philosophy lies in deeply connecting with nature by pushing himself to new limits and challenging the expectations pushed by our modern and technology-fueled society. One of the essential aspects of Matt Graham's out-of-the-box lifestyle is to connect with nature, not fight it. That's why one of the most important pieces of advice for beginners in the field of survivalism is to feel a sense of belonging with nature. This could be accomplished by getting rid of the common mindset of using modern means of survival in the wild, by developing and embracing the connection with nature instead. Just as Matt told American Outdoor Guide, going into natural environments with too many technological means could dissuade people from feeling as if they belonged with nature. For Matt, though, there are other important and practical aspects to take into account while adventuring in the wild. For beginners, Matt advises searching for an experienced instructor and looking for relevant information about these types of adventures. He also considers finding balance, believing in ourselves, and finding one's drive to be essential to surviving in the wild and learning important skills for it. As he said in the same interview, these principles are also pivotal when he teaches others what he knows about survival, focusing on sustainability and providing them with information and tools to maximize the help of nature instead of rejecting it. Besides his experiences as a dual survival host, Matt is also known for several other projects on TV. The first of these was Dude, You're Screwed, which premiered in 2013 and had Matt alongside Terry Shepard, Jake Zweig, Tom Moore, and John Hudson as hosts. The series went a different way than Dual Survival, as the former was more of a contest than an educational show. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean Matt was less ready to take on Dual Survival as a replacement for Cody Lundin, who was fired in the middle of the 4th season. Taking this new step in his career was positive for Matt, whose popularity wasn't only increased by the show, but also helped him to convey his philosophies about survival and nature to broader audiences. After leaving Dual Survival in 2015, it didn't take long for Matt to find his place as a contestant in Live Free or Die. Later on, he became the main host of Bushcraft Build-Off, appeared in an episode of Ed Stafford First Man Out, and revived what ancient lifestyles were like in the show, Surviving the Stone Age, Adventure to the Wild. All in all, Matt Graham has had an amazing career so far, both on TV and off-screen, demonstrating how well things turn out when someone guides themselves by their passions and what they believe in. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.